Welcome to this important guide on identifying emotionally broken men and protecting yourself from being used. In this video, we'll explore 14 red flags that indicate someone might be emotionally unstable and potentially manipulative. By understanding these signs, you can safeguard your emotional well-being and build healthier relationships. Let's start by examining the first red flag. Red flag 1. Emotional manipulation. Emotionally broken men often use manipulation to control their partners. For instance, if he says, "You don't care about me," if you're spending time with your friends, or, "If you really loved me, you'd prioritize me over everything," he's manipulating your emotions to make you feel guilty. This behavior is meant to make you doubt yourself and prioritize his needs over your own. Recognizing this early can help you maintain healthy boundaries and avoid emotional manipulation. Red flag 2. Playing the victim. An emotionally broken man might frequently position himself as a victim. He may constantly talk about how others have wronged him, saying things like, "My ex was so unfair," or, "My boss never appreciated my efforts." This behavior deflects responsibility and avoids addressing his own issues. By always playing the victim, he shifts the focus away from his own actions and makes you feel like you need to fix or save him.
Red flag 3. Avoidance of commitment. If your partner frequently avoids discussions about the future, like moving in together or planning long-term goals, this can be a sign of emotional instability. Statements like, "Let's just take things one day at a time," or, "Why do we need to label what we have?" often indicate a fear of commitment. A healthy relationship involves mutual planning and a shared vision for the future. Red flag 4. Inconsistent behavior. One day he's loving and attentive, the next he's distant and cold. This inconsistency can create confusion and insecurity in the relationship. For instance, he might plan a romantic date, only to ignore your messages the next day. This hot and cold behavior can leave you constantly guessing and unsure about where you stand. Consistency in actions and feelings is key to a stable relationship. Red flag 5. Overdependence. If your partner is excessively dependent on you, whether for emotional support, financial assistance, or handling personal issues, this can indicate emotional instability. For example, he might rely on you for constant emotional validation or financial help, while offering little in return. Overdependence can shift the balance in the relationship, leaving you feeling more like a caretaker than a partner.
Red flag 6. Gaslighting. Gaslighting involves making someone question their reality or perceptions. For instance, if you confront him about a past event and he insists that never happened, or you're just being paranoid, he's attempting to distort your sense of reality. This manipulative behavior can leave you feeling uncertain and confused, eroding your confidence in your perceptions. Red flag 7. Chronic criticism. An emotionally broken man might frequently criticize you, focusing on your perceived flaws and shortcomings. Comments like, "You're always messing things up," or, "You never do anything right," are designed to undermine your self-esteem. Persistent criticism can be a way to exert control and keep you feeling inadequate. A supportive partner should encourage and uplift you, not constantly put you down.
Red flag 8. Unpredictable mood swings. If your partner's mood changes suddenly and drastically, fluctuating from anger to sadness, it can indicate emotional instability. For example, he might have a minor disagreement and suddenly become enraged or withdraw completely. These unpredictable mood swings can create an emotionally volatile environment, making you feel like you're constantly walking on eggshells.
Red flag 9. Lack of personal accountability. An emotionally broken man might refuse to take responsibility for his actions, always blaming external factors for his mistakes. He may say things like, "It's not my fault," my upbringing was terrible, or, I only acted that way because of my job. This lack of accountability prevents growth and improvement, and it can place an undue burden on you to manage his issues. Red flag 10, excessive jealousy. If your partner shows extreme jealousy or possessiveness, it's a significant red flag. He might question who you're spending time with, monitor your social media, or accuse you of flirting with others. For example, he may say, "Why were you talking to that guy at the party?" Excessive jealousy can be a way to control you and mask his own insecurities. Red flag 11, emotional unavailability. An emotionally broken man may struggle with emotional availability, finding it difficult to engage in deep conversations or express his feelings. He might respond to serious discussions with, "I don't want to talk about this," or, "It's not a big deal." Emotional unavailability can create a barrier to intimacy and make you feel disconnected. Red flag 12, explosive anger. If your partner has frequent and intense outbursts of anger, even over minor issues, it's a serious red flag. For instance, he might have a meltdown over a small disagreement or an inconvenience. This explosive anger can create an environment of fear and intimidation, making you feel unsafe and on edge. Red flag 13, overly controlling behavior. A significant red flag is when a partner tries to control various aspects of your life, who you can see, where you can go, or what you can wear. For example, he might say, "I don't like you hanging out with those friends," or, "You should dress more conservatively." This controlling behavior is often a way to exert power and limit your independence. Red flag 14, inability to resolve conflicts. If your partner avoids addressing issues or refuses to work through conflicts, this can be a sign of emotional instability. He might shut down, refuse to communicate, or walk away during disagreements, leaving issues unresolved. A healthy relationship involves open communication and the ability to work through challenges together. Thank you for joining us as we delved into these 14 red flags. Recognizing these signs empowers you to safeguard yourself and ensure you're in a healthy, fulfilling relationship. Always remember, you deserve a partner who respects and uplifts you. If any of these red flags resonate, take a hard look at your relationship and seek support if necessary. Trust your instincts, establish clear boundaries, and refuse to settle for anything less than you deserve. Until next time, take care and stay resilient. Don't forget to subscribe or share this video. If you require online counseling sessions for relationship or marriage issues, don't hesitate to reach us at www.royalccs.com. May you be blessed.